Hi, this is Kara Plank, your independent sales consultant with Norwex. Today I want to do a little bit of a demonstration with our popular new countercloths. These came out in January of 2018, and as people are learning how to use them and what they're used for, they are flying off the shelves. I want to do a little bit of a demonstration for you to show how absorbent they are and how they truly can replace all the paper towels in your home. So I have two glasses here, and I want to use about a quarter of a cup of water into my glasses to keep them the same. I'll do that. All right. And I've brought along with me today our leading brand of paper towels in the country. And people were saying they love the Select-A-Size of the paper towels. And so our counter cloths are half the size of a normal paper towel, which leaves them equal to the Select-A-Size that Americans seem to love. And so I want to do a little bit of a demonstration with you just quickly to show you how absorbent these are. I'm going to take my counter cloth and I'm going to stick it down here in my water. All right, so I'll stick that down here in my glass real good. All right, and next, instead of doing the Select-A-Size, I wanted to just skip ahead to the process and show you a full-size paper towel. And so we're going to stick that down in the water the same way. This paper towel would be equal to 2 of our counter cloths, obviously. And so let's take a look with just one counter cloth and one full-size paper towel, which would be 2 counter cloths. So I'm going to pull this back out, and you can see that is not dripping. There is no water left. Well, there's a few drips. There's not much water left in the glass, and only after a bit did it start dripping. But I want you to notice that even the way I tucked it in there, the corners here are still dry. So I think that's kind of cool. And so I'm sure those little corners can get that little last bit of water. All right, let's check out the paper towel. Pull it gently. And I'm trying to be very careful not to scrunch it, but as you can see, it is just running with water, and there is a lot of water still left in my glass. So let's go ahead and take a second paper towel, and of course this is the full size. So now we would be at 4 counter cloths. So let's get up all that water. Okay, let's check on our counter cloth. It is still holding all the water, just a few drips. Let me stick this dry side down in here because I think that's the problem. Get that all soaked up, every part of the cloth. All right, so now again, I'm being careful not to scrunch this. And we're gonna open up one paper towel. We're gonna open up the second paper towel. It's starting to drip there. Let's open up this second one. Okay, and there is still some water in the bottom of my glass. So let's go ahead and use the third paper towel, which at this point we're at 5 to 6 counter cloths. Stick that all back in there and take a look. Our counter cloth is holding the water. There's no water left in the cup, and we are at, I would safe to say, at least 5 paper towels as far as absorbency. 5 counter cloths as far as absorbency. So this one is all now nice and wet, and finally there is very little water left in my glass. So this is showing you how you can truly replace all of your paper towels. It's just so absorbent. You can grab something, let's say the dog peed on the floor or the kid spilled the juicy juice. Instead of now running for your EnviroCloth, getting it wet, wringing it out, making it damp, and all the while the mess is getting bigger, now you can go grab a counter cloth. You can use it dry to start. You can sop up all that mess. We showed you that it will hold a lot of water or mess. And then you can rinse it out, bring it back to the mess, and sanitize the area by cleaning it after it's all gone. All right, so I know another use for these is burp cloths. People are liking the size, and it's never going to get that stinky formula milk smell because of the backlock in the cloth. So if you have found this interesting at all, hopefully you can pass it along to somebody and just help them visualize that these really can replace all the paper towels in your life. We don't usually think of paper towels as the worst thing out there that you can buy because they seem to be able to break down. But I just came across a statistic that if we would all just reduce 1 paper towel, all of Americans reduce 1 paper towel a month, it would save over 500 1,000 pounds of waste a year in America. So that statistic is startling. This is our new replacement. This is a great alternative for it. Hope you've liked this little segment of Kara's clip of Norwex.